December 8, 2024. Vancouver was electric. This was no ordinary concert. It was the grand finale of Taylor Swift's record-shattering Eras Tour. Every seat at BC Place was filled with fans from around the world, dressed in their favorite Eras style, ready for a night they'd never forget. For nearly 2 years, the Eras Tour was more than a concert series. It was a global celebration of music, storytelling, and community. Taylor poured her heart into every show, making each performance both epic and deeply personal. Imagine stepping onto that stage for the last time, closing the most monumental chapter of your career. The emotion was everywhere, fans holding signs, tears of joy, a wave of love and gratitude filling the stadium. This wasn't just the end of a tour, it was the culmination of an artistic marathon. Taylor re-recorded albums, released new music, and designed a show that honored every part of her journey. The Eras Tour became the highest-grossing tour ever for a reason. It was a masterclass in performance and connection. As the lights dimmed for the final time, everyone held their breath, ready to sing, dance, and cry one last time. This was the end of an era that changed music forever. The world was watching, and no one would ever forget it. The final curtain was about to fall, but the legacy was just beginning. When Taylor Swift comes to town for a finale, you don't just host a concert, you transform the city. Vancouver officially became Swiftcouver, a citywide declaration of love. Glowing lyrics lit up the streets, and giant friendship bracelets adorned statues. Even police horses joined in. Cafes sold lavender haze lattes, shops displayed Taylor-themed art, and fans felt instantly at home. The city's transformation created a sense of community, turning Vancouver into part of the Eras Tour experience. The celebration set the perfect stage for an unforgettable night. By the time fans reached BC Place, the energy was electric. Vancouver didn't just host the finale, it became the sparkling backdrop for Taylor's last bow. The city and its people made the end of the Eras Tour truly magical. Taylor loves surprises, and the finale was full of them. Fans noticed a new video montage during soundcheck, sparking wild speculation online. Taylor arranged special, listening-only seats for just $16, making sure as many fans as possible could be part of the night. It was a gesture that showed her deep connection with her audience. Being there together mattered most. The stadium filled with fans, some just there to listen and soak in the moment. The surprise montage was a heartfelt look back at the entire tour, featuring fans, crew, and Taylor herself. It captured the joy, hard work, and love that defined the era. The night began with gratitude, emotion, and the promise of unforgettable music. Taylor made sure everyone felt included in this historic moment. When Taylor spoke to the crowd, the stadium fell silent. With tears in her eyes, she thanked her fans for being part of the most thrilling chapter of her life. The sincerity in her words created a raw, honest connection. Fans sang, danced, and held their lights high, united by the music that shaped their lives. Taylor didn't just perform for her fans, she performed with them, making everyone feel seen. This deep bond is the secret to her success. The finale was a shared moment, a celebration of creativity, dedication, and community. As the last song ended, the emotion was overwhelming, but the bond felt stronger than ever. Fans left with gratitude, knowing they'd been part of something historic. The connection between Taylor and her Swifties would last long after the final curtain call. The end of the tour was just the beginning of a new chapter. After the biggest tour in music history, Taylor took a well-deserved break, but she didn't disappear. Her relationship with football star Travis Kelce became a new chapter, with sweet moments shared in public. 6 months later, they were spotted at the NHL Stanley Cup Final, just enjoying life together. Taylor, once the superstar on stage, was now cheering from the sidelines, finding happiness and balance. The Eras Tour's legacy lived on, changing the game for live music and pop culture. Swifties kept the excitement alive, celebrating her music and supporting her every move. The tour may be over, but Taylor's influence is far from finished. We're all watching, waiting, and ready for whatever comes next.